Shot native, baby.
Coming right around in my town, coming right around in my town.
Chicago.
Coming right around in my town, coming right around in my town.
Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, music fans from around the world, you already know the vibes, my tribe. A hearty hello there and welcome to Shot Native Radio, live from the Res every Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. You can stream the show on several platforms. Make sure you check us out on the Facebook page, Shot Native Entertainment, on YouTube at Ideal Raps, and of course on Twitter at Shot Native Radio. We're also on as podcast format, so if you want to catch us on Anchor.fm, that's where we found and all the Spotify radio kind of things. I'm your player partner, pal, that lusty Leo with too much libido. Ideal. Make sure you follow me on all social media at Ideal Raps. Yes, I'm joined alongside some of the most mad, funny, most witty co-hosts to do it on a Tuesday night. Throw 'em C and Mike Logic. What's going on, everybody?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those amazing accolades that come in week after week, but I know they're heartfelt, deeply heartfelt, because you know I make this show great, right? And that's why you guys tune in too, because I mean, collectively we're amazing, but myself here, astounding. I'm throwing C, guys. It's another fabulous Tuesday night. Glad to have everybody here in the building checking in with us. Everyone tuning in on all our platforms right now. Hi, say hello. It's your second favorite night of the work week. You know why? Because you get to hang out with us, have some fun, have some adult chit chat. Get to blow off some steam, and hopefully you have your favorite cup and your favorite beverage ready for everything going down right now. Make sure you follow me on all social media at THROWEMC. And again, I'm Throw C. Mikey, Miguel Logico.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shot Native Radio. I am one of the hosts, Mike Logic. I would like to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hopefully everybody out there is doing well. You guys can follow me on all social medias at MICLOGIK.
Yeah, we got lyrical therapy checking in, man.
What it
do? Thank you for checking in. As always, you guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here. That was Mike Logic. Make sure you follow him on all social media, MICLOGIK.
On all the medias, folks.
All of them, man.
Don't miss out.
Great to be back. Another Tuesday night, man.
Another Tuesday night for us. Yeah. You know, it's always a good time to be back with everybody. Always a good time. Right? That's why you smile at Mike Logic, right? Like, idiot.
You know what is going on, man.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Shot Native is brought to you.
Let me do it. I drive it. That's how it works around here.
I
Jesus
try to
Christ.
keep it moving.
It ain't even been 5 minutes. Here we go.
I'm just saying, we're throwing things. I gotta do things to get it together. So I gotta make sure it's ready to roll.
Just feel the air. I feel the air. Take a drink.
Let's throw 'em C.
You want the best production, audio engineering, and videography? Then hit up AQ, aka A Quality, at the Hit Shop. Located at 1950 North Ruby Street, Melrose Park, Illinois. Looking to take your artistry to that next level. Look no further than the Hit Shop. He has multiple packages available for studio sessions. Hit him up. Let him know Shot Native sent ya. If you follow his pages as well, you'll know when he does decide to drop some specials for you guys.
Yeah, tapped in with him.
Incredible talent.
Gonna get one of the visuals up there done. So always good time with AQ, man.
I mean, he's really good.
He's good people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you get that seal a stamp of approval here at Shot Native Radio, man. Man, yes. Good times as always here. That's what we're doing it here for, man. New week, so of course we got new things to let y'all know about. We also do it here for the music. Don't we? Who we got?
This week we got Let's Keep It by Shoddy and Teb 95. My Chevrolet by Lil Flower Nasty. Hottest in the City by 2 Official and YB, that's Diesco. Finding My Way by 6th Floor and Vonnie G.
Last but not least, we'll be giving you a quick recap of this week's past week in sports. We got to talk a little bit of that NFL playoffs divisional round, Mike Logic.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some football, probably not too much basketball.
No, we don't need to. This week we also got a segment we want to talk about. How do you? I was like, Excuse me, I was wondering if I have a question. What do you do? I guess this pertains to the procedure of one washing one's mouth with toothpaste and all kind of essentials. I guess you would say, Throne C.
Yeah, just how do you finish? You know what I'm saying? It's really important how you finish this process of brushing your teeth. That's what we're going to talk about. And ask the question, what do you do?
I can't wait.
I know, me. And we're asking, or we're saying and talking about movie reviews, and as always, our weekly roundup of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But first, we're going to get into the first song of the night, because that's what we do here at Shine Native Radio. You're about to hear
miss me with the play. You was writing checks, made the cash, but now it's payday. First you with the ops, then I started getting play. And now you showing big love, but sorry you ain't. Let's keep it pushing. Miss me with them bad vibes, keep it pushing. The private chef pulled the lobster out the water, sprinkle with the lime zest over the pasta carbonara. The calamari a la carte, I'm eating like an oligarch, and I just bought a shark. I'm trying to build a boardwalk and park and spend a bill when I'm bored, but I ain't talking charge. Get it? I ain't man, you get it. I'm on a quest for love, I ain't talking charge. And if I stick to my roots, then things won't fall apart. I seen a lot of false starts, but you can spot the vermin in the trees when the fall starts. You ain't in the same league, sport, or ballpark. You kissing on your white forehead, but that's where I had my balls parked. And now y'all got me on this ride shit, doing the coup d'etat while I'm trying to be on some kumbaya shit. Y'all got me on some woo-side shit. The devil on my shoulder trying to convince me to choose violence. So let it be a lesson. You can keep your energy protected, and that goes for both enemy and friendship. Stop pretending. Miss me with the play. You was writing checks, made the cash, but now it's payday. You was with the ops till I started getting play. And now you showing big love, but sorry you were day late. Let's keep it pushing. Miss me with that fake love, keep it pushing.
What y'all think? That song right there. I really liked the beat. I really did. It was grimy. That's what I like. But also, you got to keep it pushing. The message there. It's always that, right? I mean, there's you can't just quit. It's just not. It's not going. Nothing's gonna work. Then if you do, that's all you.
I'm a big Shotty fan.
Okay.
Like, every time you guys have played something, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is ridiculous. Like, he can really rap, and he's really dope. Got a great voice, got a great cadence. The rhymes are excellent. Y'all need to just plug in with Shotty, check out what he's doing, listen to the Goat Farm project he just dropped. Very, very dope stuff coming out of Miami.
Yeah, I love the visual. It was overall dope. The lyrics were dope as well. Overall, good song. Got a shout out to Teresa. Say, hey, everyone. Teresa and the nurses with Dr. Winkleman watching. Hope you are doing well. Thank you. Hope you're doing as well. Thank you for tuning in. We got lyrical therapy. He was saying East Coast vibe on that joint right there.
I just wanted to reiterate again, like Mike said, this song that we just played, "Keep It Pushing," is off the album Goat Farm, which features 11 tracks. It was just released on 1/1/23. You want to check him out on IG? It's at Shotty305. That's SHOTTIE 305. And at 95 Lens. That's the number 95 and Lens, LENS. What's up, Jessica?
Keep it pushing.
How are you? Hey, mama. Yeah, right. Keep it pushing. Ain't no quitting.
Ain't no quitting. Can't.
Nope.
You got no chance, no choice.
Definitely don't.
You got to do whatever you got to do to make it through, man. That's what it is. That's what it's always finna be. Artists that want to be a part of this show, make sure you send your music to shinenativeradio@gmail.com. That's how you become part of this show, man. It's good stuff here, always. We also always got to do other things other than just the music around here, Throne C, right? We do other things. We like to talk.
Do other things.
We like to take a look around the world and discuss events and let you know certain haps and what's not, what's popping, what's going around, man. Not everyone does that, and not everyone loves it. But you know what? That's what we do. That's why we're different here, man. We don't care. We just keep it moving, baby.
Keep it pushing.
You know what we do? We got to let y'all know what's going on. What's going on?
I'll let you know.
I said, no, something ain't right. Oh, man, she said, oh, yeah. No,
what's going on is our look around the world. These are stories we feel of the utmost importance, or sometimes we just wanted to make you laugh because that's what we want to do around here. We're nothing but a bunch of jokesters. But in anything, we are gentlemen, myself and Mike Logic. So we always let the lady in the room go first to throw them seed. Let the fine folks know at home what is going on in your world.
All right, folks, I got two stories that I'm going to get through. First one is out of Florida, Escambia County, Florida, where a Florida funeral home worker has been found dead amid allegations of abuse. The deceased male worker and suspect was an employee at the Oaklawn Funeral Home in Pensacola, Florida, and was accused of sexually abusing a corpse. At this time, the name of the deceased worker and the name of the deceased victim have not yet been released. On Tuesday morning, officials with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office were alerted to the initial accused incident. So this was last Tuesday. A second employee had called the authorities after walking in on the suspect actively engaging in sexual activity with a corpse. Now, by the time the officers had arrived to the funeral home, the suspect had already fled the property. Sometime later that morning, officials with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office had then received an alert of a possible dead body lying near the intersection of North Blue Angel Parkway and Alkay Drive. Deputies found the suspect in a vehicle later that day, dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Again, his identity has not been released.
Probably seems like something he did to avoid any
It was coming.
issues with the law.
He was gonna go. I'm sure they were gonna put him in
Habeas
jail
corpus.
and charge him with. I mean, it was gonna be a long process, right? You have to have some issues if you're into. Isn't that necrophilia?
Yes,
Right.
that would be the correct term.
Want to make sure
Florida strikes again.
All right. I mean, it's always Florida with something. I wanted to bring this up. It was something that caught my mind, and I'm just like, you've got to have obviously some issues. I don't know. You're at work and you're just like, let me just get to this real quick. They won't mind. And then it was kind of, there was this man that was on TV and he was making a comment. He's like, yo, my dad's there. I'm just glad it wasn't my mother. And I'm like, well, sir, maybe he doesn't discriminate. You don't know. I don't know that I would be comfortable with anyone in my family members, their body.
No.
Weird people are weird. So moving on real quick, because that was my one story, because I want to talk about this other one, which may give us some feedback from you guys or something you might want to talk about on this. So Justin Bieber is another celebrity to sell publishing and recording rights. He has sold it for $200 million. Sold to Hypnosis Songs Capital. This covers his entire back catalog. 290 songs released of 12/31/21. Publishing rights, including his writer's share, rights to his master recordings, neighboring rights, which anytime a song is played publicly, like a coffee shop, the owner of the recording gets paid. The other artists to do so have been Justin Lake, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Sting, Phil Collins, Dr. Dre, just to name some. Now, the real question: why would they do this? Hey, Crystal! I'm not. 200 million does not seem.
Is he hurting for money? I don't understand why.
There's like all
and he's
these
so young too.
Conspiracy. Native Radio, bitch. Maybe. So there's a lot of people saying maybe everyone thinks that artists have all this money, like they're super rich. But even Fantasia a few weeks ago was on an interview with somebody with a radio station, and she was like, "That's what y'all think." She's like, "But a lot of these people don't have no money." Is he hurting for money? Someone are saying, he's sick now. He had the palsy on his face, so it was like partially
like
paralyzed.
Paralysis,
so he's like, maybe he's like, I need money now. Other people are saying, the music industry isn't making the money that it was. I don't see why you would sell away all of that. 200 million doesn't seem like enough to me. And they were talking the numbers because they were saying he's the youngest that they have acquired, right? Overall to
sell their catalog.
Yeah. But they were like his massive songs, the amount of numbers they're streamed, they're played, they're like, yeah, it was a win-win.
I'm wondering what the Mike Logic catalog will fetch us these days.
Not ready to sell it.
Not ready?
Nah.
That's the hold up.
Not ready.
All right. I like it.
I'm gonna add a little bit more to it first.
All right.
I just didn't. Aren't there so many that have fought to get all of this back? I just don't see why you would sell it. And again, 200 million just doesn't seem like enough money with the way that they spend money, right?
Mhm.
Celebrities spend money. They go to the, they're going to the best places. They're traveling on private jets. Like, I just feel like you're gonna get through that money rather quickly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't had a look at his books. I don't understand. I really don't, like, especially with his age.
Then there was like this whole theory that like something's going on, like these celebrities, because a lot of people are like, oh, I've researched, these internet researchers, and they're all saying like, oh, so many artists have done this lately, that maybe there's something they know, something going on with Earth, so they're trying to secure their funds to get their ticket out when it hits the fan.
They're in the in crowd.
Mhm.
They have information that we don't.
Yeah,
have.
that's what some are saying.
He's part
Because
of Illuminati.
Hey, I don't know what's going on. That's what I was just shocked to know, that there were this many names that we all know that have sold it. I was like, I don't understand.
We got new music coming up shortly. My Chevrolet by Lil Flower Nasty, but you tune in right now to what's
up,
going
David?
on. We want to thank Thrum C for
Thank you,
her
guys.
rendition of what's going on. Mike Logic, what's going on with you?
I'm a big fan of this TV show, so this headline caught my attention for sure. Adult Swim cuts ties with Justin Roiland following domestic abuse charges. Rick and Morty is set to continue, with Roland's voice roles to be recast. It's like he plays both the voices of Rick and Morty. So it's like, the show's over. You can't duplicate what that guy did.
No, you can always find someone that can imitate that voice. I mean, you're probably going to have to pay two extra people now, and the whole
Yeah.
standard's
It
out,
just doesn't seem.
But I mean, he has a point though, a valid point. Like, it just seems like it's not gonna work as it's been working, and then inevitably they're gonna be like, you know what, we're gonna.
So Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, Boomerang, Senior VP Communications Marie Moore said in a statement Tuesday, Adult Swim distributes Rick and Morty, the hit adult animation comedy that Roiland co-created and executive produced, and for which he voiced both of the parts for Rick and Morty. Adult Swim is even halfway through a massive 70-episode order for the show, one of the brand's most popular titles, commissioned by the channel in 2018. I'm sure it's a disappointment for Rick and Morty fans. I know a lot of people who like watching the show, but Adult Swim took a stance. They're not for the fuck shit with the domestic abuse charges.
In this time of climate and this year, you can.
They separated themselves really quickly.
You have to.
Yeah.
Do something foolish, my Logic. I'll separate you from Shy Native real quick myself.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do something foolish tomorrow.
Well, the night's young. How much show we got left?
Oh man, crazy. Well, I don't know. I've never understood watching those cartoon-esque adult show. Like, to me, it's just I'm not into them. Never have been. Don't care.
She don't care. She
I don't
don't care.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of
Did you
here.
see?
Give my teen angst trash any day, man.
Did you see they remade Velma on HBO?
Yeah.
And it's like a TVMA now.
Yeah, it's because it's Mindy
Kaylin.
Yeah.
Did you watch an episode yet?
I haven't. I told you I don't like cartoon-esque adult shows. They don't make any sense to me.
I've seen some people
I'm not
complain that
watching.
they're not fans of the direction that show went. So
Oh,
I'm interested to
sure
check it
those
out,
are the
though.
same people that probably have a problem with her being the one leading it. So whatever. I don't. If they didn't like it, they should have
Scooby-Doo's
created their own
iconic,
show.
Scooby-Doo's iconic.
These people don't even know their fucking butthole from their face. So shut up. They can
Well, there
shut
you have it. There you have it, folks. That's what's going on in my world. How about yours, Ideal?
Oh, Mike Logic. I figured you probably would love this one. Well, one of them I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Nah, it's not going to work. So I can only go think of one thing.
Good, everybody loving life. I don't want the whole pie. I just want a slice. Don't need much. I ain't never been the type.
I don't want the whole pie. I just want a slice. Pizza Hut is now the proud owner of the world's largest piece of pizza pie, Mike Logic. When the moon hits your eyes, it's like a big old pizza pie. Yes. The food chain descended on LA Convention Center last week to build the world record pie, which contained 13,653 pounds of dough, 4,948 pounds of marinara sauce, more than 8,800 pounds of cheese, and nearly 630,000 pieces, Michael, of pepperoni. He can't control himself.
He's like, sounds delicious.
The CEO, David Graves, confirmed that the pie is on its way to being certified by the Guinness Book of World Records, and the company plans on cutting the pizza into slices and donating them to local food banks.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but a little bit of history. Graves said, Pizza Hut has a history of making first, right? We were the first to deliver a pizza. We're the first to take an order over the internet, and we've always done big and exciting things. So breaking the world record for the world's largest pizza just felt like the right thing to do to back our largest pizza. So that's what they did.
Look at these guys, such innovators over there at Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, Shine Native Radio would gladly take any pizzas you want to send them our way, and we'll review them live on air for you guys.
No problems here, man.
Absolutely none.
We'll get it done. We will definitely get it done over here. Mike, right, my logic?
We'll get it done.
We'll get it done.
We're ready, Pizza Hut. Anytime.
Bring that song back,
baby.
Speaking of songs, we got new music already again this week. Who do we have from Steve?
We are about to play. Our next song up is My Chevrolet by Little Flower Nasty.
Yeah.
Little Flower Nasty flashes back with the classic Motown sound in her latest video, My Chevrolet, produced by Genesis and D3. The how-directed visuals transport you to the 50s summer of love.
Let's go ahead and get it then. Right here on Shine Native Radio. Let's go.
You're my soldier. All I gotta do is pick up the phone and say, honey, come over. I don't wanna wait. I've been grinding for the paper all day. But as soon as he comes, we ain't messing around. One kiss and my walls come tumbling down. I said, baby, we ain't gonna act all shady. You're everything that you say, and I've been really on top of my game. And you've been loving me in every way. Maybe we can slide in a lover's lane. If you can take a ride in my Chevrolet. Okay, you can take a ride in. You can take a ride in my Chevrolet. Okay, you can take a ride in. You can take a ride in my Chevrolet. Sugar, you got my engine revving at 110. You're such a good looker, dressed fresh to death, got me doing big numbers again, my best friend. But as soon as he comes, we ain't messing around. One kiss and my walls come tumbling down. I said, baby, we ain't gonna act all shady. You're everything that you say, and I've been really on top of my game. And you'll be loving me in every way. Maybe we can slide in a lover's lane. If you can take a ride in my Chevrolet. Okay, you can take a ride in. You can take a ride
dope right here. I thought, man.
I had a marvelous day, mobbing in my Chevrolet, creeping down the mission block like ain't a cloud in my way. I was rolling in the zone, styling minding my own, passing Dolores Park.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that change up at the end. I can say she can sing.
Yeah.
She can sing. Definitely. They said that they really spent a lot of time gathering a complete 1950 vibe for the visual to really try to place you there at that time, from the cars to the makeup and the hair and costumes, to make it as real as possible to the era. I think they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, and the song swings.
Yeah, it's got a.
Song swangs.
Like back in the day with the swing music. It was awesome. Everything about it was awesome.
RV saying, I loved what I heard. Hopefully I get that ever elusive choppiness. I thought I had it this time. I thought I had it.
He's been working hard, man.
It looked like it. It looked like it for a second.
Yeah, it's got to dial some things in. I think
But
I know what it was.
I do like what you did with the visuals, though.
Yeah, you know. Doing some
You see the new screen? See the new screen? now?
He's working over here. I give him
Yeah.
his credit when it's due.
Yeah. All the time?
Mhm. All the time.
All the time. I mean.
Yeah, you gotta let them know when it's over here like that, man.
Hey guys, again, I don't know if you saw or not, but you can check her out on IG. We did have it up on the screen at Little Flower Nasty. That's LALFLOWERNASTI.
Let me get it up there one more time for y'all at home. There it is on the IG.
Ooh, look
Little
at
Flower
it.
Nasty. That was my Chevrolet.
In my Chevrolet.
Hey. What up, what up, what up, what up? The Rock's in the building. What up, Rock? What up, man?
It's the
Comment. I throw you up there, man, so everyone see what you're saying about here. Yes, sir. You're tuned in to Shy Native Radio. We're live from the res every Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. Artists that want to be a part of this show, make sure you send your music to ShyNativeRadio@gmail.com. Shout out to all our people over there on Facebook at Shy Native Entertainment, on YouTube at Ideal Raps, and of course on Twitter at Shy Native Radio. Throne C wanted to bring a question. She had a query to the crowd. She wanted to know, basically, excuse me, I was wondering, how do you... Yes, go ahead, Throne C. Take it away.
All right. This question is regards to brushing your teeth. Now, for many, I mean, you'll see it all the time, especially if you're watching movies. People are brushing their teeth, and they're in the middle of a conversation, and they stop brushing their teeth, and they just spit out into the sink. And they seem to just rinse their toothbrush, put it away, and they wipe their mouth on the wash the rag that you have there, right? That everyone has in their bathroom for your hands. And I kept thinking, no, people don't do this. People don't. Like, who would do that? Like, how do you just leave all that nastiness there instead of rinsing your mouth out fully when you're done brushing your teeth? You know, rinsing all that guck out and spitting it out and using some water to rinse your mouth off, so you're not putting the toothpaste debris on your hand wash cloth that's hanging. How do you guys do it? I want to know, because this has really been an eye opener. Because then I started to watch. I've been places traveling or other people, you know, and you watch someone else do it, and you're like, huh? Explains the toothpaste on your bathroom rag. You know,
I see a lot of movies or TV, and it's always of a certain persuasion.
You know, there's a lot of things to be said right now, but I really want to know. I don't know how you can think that is okay to not rinse out your mouth.
RV saying you got to rinse with mouthwash.
Well, yeah, you do that after you brush your teeth. I would hope that you're rinsing all the smut out of your mouth, the overnight yak and yuck and plaque or whatever else is there, that you're literally, when you're done brushing your teeth and you rinse that toothbrush, that you're rinsing out your mouth as well. And then put some mouthwash in there. So Maritza says, brush, rinse, swoosh with water, then wipe with a towel. Maritza, you get it. No, people are using toothbrushes, Rocky. I'm just saying what they're not
They're
doing.
using fingers.
What they're not doing, it seems like. So there's two types of people. Either you're just rinsing your toothbrush after you wash your mouth, brush your teeth, you're rinsing it, and you're just walking away. You just spit it out. The excess that's in there, you spit it out, walk away, and damp your mouth on your towel. That to me is gross. Or are you the type of person that after you brush your teeth, rinse your toothpaste, you're actually rinsing out your mouth with water and cleaning your mouth from the toothpaste debris with more water? I don't know how you don't do that. And then some people wonder why their breath stank all the time. Or maybe they don't. I don't know how you don't know, but there's something fishy going on here. Yes.
In your mouth.
Maritza said the toothpaste would be gritty in my teeth all day. Yes, just gross. Just nasty. Y'all just
The
nasty.
deep pondering questions we have here at Shy Native Radio.
I'm just saying, man.
throw 'em
It's just, and Mike was adamant. He's like, "Oh, I'm just talking about this." I'm like, ain't nobody trying to talk about you. This is something that has
This is not
really.
something that even needs to be brought up.
Oh
Continue.
yes,
Next.
it's just like the
Next.
folks who sat there instead of a certain kind that don't wash their bodies with soap. Some peoples that don't. What are we supposed to do with that? You know, I can't help it. Some people are like, I don't need to use it. I just let the soap run down the rest of my body. You gotta wash your legs too and your feet with soap. The soap can't just trickle down from your upper parts and that's it.
That's the tough hitting questions here.
Yeah, that was the question. How do you?
Well, we
for
got we
today.
got a whole list of people in here checking in, giving us their regimens. So I guess we shall see. We should probably, the best thing is we should have your dentist check in and tell us how it's looking.
It'd be like they ain't doing nothing right. I seen them here with several crowns and cavities.
Maritza's saying the next debate is who washes their booty holes with soap and who doesn't.
Oh,
We're gonna learn a lot about people's stankiness if we ask that
that's
question.
so nasty. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in over the nooks and crannies.
Then we'll definitely know who the hottest in the city is if we did that route, right?
Ooh, yes.
We would definitely go that route if we did that. No bueno at all, man.
Thanks so much, guys, for playing along with us today.
Help me.
I don't know
got the
what
music.
you're so
Who we
sad
got?
over
Throw
there
'em,
for.
see.
Next song is Hottest in the City. This is by 2 Official and YBD Esco. The song is off their joint EP, My Brother's Keeper. You're hearing it right now on Shy Native Radio. We're live every Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. Tell your friends. Check us out. Hottest in the City right now.
Too official on the motherfucking beat, man. Yeah. Yosemite Sam, I'm quicker to blame. I got me some grams and then I went ham. But for no wham, you smoking that scam. Your neck from a thotty ain't catching no cam. I am the man, they know. I came a long way, now I go. I used to trap on the snow. Sold anything for the dough. Yosemite Sam, I'm quicker to blame. I got me some grams and then I went ham. But for no wham, you smoking that scam. Your neck from a thotty ain't catching no cam. I am the man, they know. I came a long way, now I glow. I used to trap on the snow. Sold anything for the dough. Said MBK, my brother keeper. Speaking on jug, I come like the Reaper. Make this about June, and I'ma come seek you. Won't show no remorse when I'm slinging this season. Yeah, pounding this bitch, got me shaking the room. She getting wetty, yo, follow my juice. No, she can't snake me, cause I keep my tube. Play if she wants, she gon' make the news. A nigga done got motion. Got me thumbing through these racks. All the cat niggas be promoting, they ain't come up off no track. That flexing with your little juice. Be the one to get booked for your pack. Said niggas forgetting the rules. Don't get caught without your strap. I'm thumbing. I ain't worried about you chumps. Cause half you niggas be bluffing and the other half you run. I'm drumming. 50 house, leave the niggas slump. Blake Craig talking to his pops. I'm a man without this gun. Yosemite Sam, I'm quicker to blame. I got me some grams and then I went ham. But for no wham, you smoking that scam. Your neck from a thotty ain't catching no cam. I am the man, they know. I came a long way, now I glow. I used to trap on the snow. Sold anything for the dough. Yosemite Sam, I'm quicker to blame. I got me some grams and then I went ham. But for no wham, you smoking that scam. Your neck from a thotty ain't catching no cam. I am the man, they know. I came a long way, now I glow. I used to trap on the snow. Sold anything for the dough.
How did y'all like that one tonight? Again, that was Hottest in the City. That was by 2 Official and YBD Esco. I definitely like the beat on that one. Definitely like the beat on that one. That's my kind of joint.
Two did his thing.
Two things.
Two
But
official.
Two Official has submitted quite a few.
He's very diverse
things
too,
to us.
like
Yeah,
with his beats.
he is. But I've liked everything that he has sent us.
He can do the trappy stuff.
far.
He can do the boom bap stuff. And
Mhm.
me and Two Official got something cooking up special for the city April 22nd. So be on the lookout for that. Two Official, the name says it all.
Nice. Yeah. I love the beat. The beat was up tempo. It was great. It's bouncy. Everything I like about music and whatnot. So it made me want to.
Be the hottest in the city too.
Hottest in the
hey
city,
guys,
too.
if you want to check them out, we do have it listed there on the screen, but it's IG at Esco_32D and at 2 Official, the number 2 OFFISHALL. But yes, thanks so much, guys, for your submissions. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in, checking in with us. Hey, how, hi, hey. Good night, man. We always appreciate you guys and your comments. Makes it so much fun.
You know what? Speaking of what we appreciate and what also makes it fun is anytime we can go ahead and sit back, relax, and watch ourselves a good old-fashioned movie. We love movies here. We rate movies on a scale of 1 to 3 are ites. 3 ites being a classic, 2.5 being great, 2 being good. Anything less than that, we do not recommend.
Now, a feature presentation. The sorry state of films today.
If the movie stinks, just don't go.
Hated it.
All right, we're reviewing 2 movies. The first one is The Drop. In this cringe comedy, a married couple face a marriage test when one of them drops a baby during a tropical island wedding. I believe this was on Hulu.
Yes, it was on Hulu.
I don't know where to begin. I mean, it really addresses the notion of I think everyone at some point or another has probably dropped a baby. At least that's what they allude to on there. And the member of the mother is, all right, I've never dropped you. That's some white people shit. And then like, all right, maybe 2 or 3
She's like,
times.
is this what this is for? Okay, maybe 3 max. But I mean, it was okay. I'm definitely not going to give this a solid 2 ites. I'm gonna give it 1 3/4 ites.
1 3/4.
1 3/4
from Throne.
You know, they were trying. It basically was, again, it's a married couple. It says facing a marriage test, right? But it all stems back to, I guess, being scared. Are they ready to have a baby? Whatever. I just don't see how someone just drops a baby. And you'll see it happens in the relatively fast in it, and how she does it. You're just like, what? How? I mean, I don't care if I was tapped in the leg. I've seen plenty of people who are holding a baby. If you go to fall, I mean, that baby's up in the air. You might hurt yourself, but the baby's going to be all right. They'll be rattled, but they'll be all right. I don't know who just drops kids over here, but yeah, 1 3/4 ites for me.
For myself, I'd probably go almost 1 3/4 ites. Love to give everything 2 ites because I thought it was pretty decent. However, I also believe I was kind of falling asleep at certain points. So if I can't stay up and watch it like that, I don't know. It's generally maybe
it's okay. It's not all that. If you start to fall asleep and doze off, not even if you're halfway through and it happens a few more times, it's just okay. The storytelling isn't maybe all there, or it might be moving a little slow. I won't say that it did. It was just kind of like the whole back and forth.
I think what
between
we're
him and
basically
his
trying
wife.
to tell you is you'll be good. You didn't see this one. You can go.
You
ahead
can
with that.
skip it. Really.
All right, next one moving along is called Do Revenge. We saw this one on Netflix. Popular Drea wants revenge on her boyfriend for publishing her sex tape. In exchange, student Eleanor is haunted by a rumor. 2 students team up to take action against their tormentors. Once again, saw this on Netflix. This is Do Revenge. Thoughts, Throne C?
It was okay. It wasn't bad. I just kept getting tripped up on the young girl, the blonde, and I was like, man, godly, she had some feet on her. Good Lord, she had some feet on her.
She's such a weirdo. The
Man,
whole time I was sitting there, I was like, man, I'm like, I can't. She really looked like Uma Thurman to me. I'm like, she could be her sister or her daughter.
I was
Sure
like-
enough, I go ahead and Google after the movie. I'm like, oh, that was.
How tall was she?
I don't
5'8", I believe.
But man, them feet, they're like
Ideal will tell you why she has big
two
feet.
clop stoppers. So I mean, she's got it. She's tall, okay, but I mean, she's only 2 inches taller.
The
But her
highest
feet,
skyscraper, the wider the foundation
goodness
got to
gracious,
be.
and boy, does she look like her
Man,
mama.
she looked like her mama. Huh?
That's her mama's twin. I was
She
like,
wasn't bad though. I would say acting wise, I thought she did a pretty decent
really
job.
Good job.
There was a little bit of a twist. Anytime they can write those into those kind of storylines, you're appreciative
We did
of
not
that.
see. I didn't
not
see
see that
the
coming.
twist that it was. So I give a thumbs up for that.
You give a thumbs up, yeah, proper thumbs up.
I give it a proper thumbs up and 2 eyes. That's what I'm slapping on that one.
She gives it that. I myself, I will go ahead and say this one was a proper 2 eyes as well. I enjoyed it. Thought it was well written, and I enjoyed the characters in there as well. So I would recommend seeing that one on Netflix as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else we saw? That 90s show. Just briefly mentioned that, Throne C.
Oh yeah, we did. And I never watched the original 90s show. It just I don't know, it just wasn't something that caught my eye or whatever. Was never a big fan of what's his name?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, never been a big fan of him, and I don't know, but we caught the new one. It was good. I liked it. Laughed a lot. Yeah, it's quirky, right? Of course, because that's the type of comedy that they write. But I enjoyed it, I think, far more than the other one. I really like the kids. The dad is hilarious because he's just upset that his home is taken over again, and he's like, "Golly!" And then Mama is just in heaven. She just can't get enough of a Full House again. The one thing that I'm just like, how is it that they keep portraying in like these sitcoms, whatever, movies, whatever you want to say, where teenagers just downstairs in your basement or in their bedroom smoking marijuana or pot and nobody knows? Nobody in the entire house knows what's going on, or they're drinking down there? Because I don't know who's not going to check on their children multiple times. I'm busting down doors. Hey, y'all, what y'all doing? What's going on? And I damn sure know that I would know if they're smoking some ganja in my crib.
The ganja.
Some ganja's going on. Like, what the? I just don't see it. It's just kind of funny to me. And they're all just sitting there for hours getting stoned and drinking while hiding it. And then going upstairs to get snacks. I'm like, because they don't look stoned.
RV said, I love nostalgia shows like that and the Goldbergs.
Did I mention Hunters last week, season 2?
I don't think
No, you
so.
didn't.
I finished season 2 of Hunters on Prime Video, starring Al Pacino, and I forget the other guy's name, but
Ronald clowning you over here saying, y'all finna share or what? Throne C.
I'm saying, man, ain't no puffing. You ain't no puffing if you ain't sharing. The hell up out of
What was
here.
about Hunters?
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. They basically they go chase Adolf Hitler through Argentina in this season. And I'm not gonna give away, but the ending is kind of fictional.
Mm-hmm.
Very enjoyable show though, and they definitely set up for a season 3. So
I know. It's
Speaking of enjoyable shows that have set themselves for long runs, we've done that here as well at Shy Native Radio, and that's mainly because you guys choose to tune in, and mainly because you guys keep sending in your music, which we love y'all for. We got new music this week, Throne C. Who do we have?
We're playing Finding My Way, and this is by Sixth Floor and Vonnie G. It's off their new EP, Fish and Chips.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
It's Shy Native Radio, baby. We live 9 p.m. every Tuesday.
I just been finding my way. I come from the jungle, that's real when I stay. I just been finding my way. Jump on the block, I've been busting these plays. I just been finding my way. Keep my ear to the street so I hear what they say. I just been finding my way. I just been finding my way. I come from the jungle, that's real when I stay. I just been finding my way. Jump on the block, I've been busting these plays. I just been finding my way. Keep my ear to the street so I hear what they say. I just been finding my way. I'm feeling like hope with a gift and a curse. Put my life on these lines as I'm writing this verse. I get rid of the pain, I'm destroying the hurt. I've been finding my way, I emerge from the earth. People selling their souls, but I know what I'm worth. I'm as clean as can be, but I come from the dirt. Losing all of my friends, look now they on shirts. Losing all of my friends, look now they on shirts. Preserving their memory, feeling their energy. Always connected, I'm feeling their synergy. Possessed by the life, I don't know what got into me. I wanna
bring death to my enemies. My temperature rising, you feeling me? Yeah, war with my demons, they battle me. Got all of these snakes right in front of me. See my homeboys turn a friend of me. I reach for the Lord, I'm saving my soul. I'm feeling like Missy, I'm losing control. Searching for peace, that's the ultimate goal. I'm standing on this so you know I won't fold. I'm smoking no strong, you can smell what I roll. I'm telling my story, just watch it unfold. I'm tougher than nails, I'm solid as gold. Tougher than nails, I'm solid as gold. I just been finding my way. I come from the jungle, that's real when I stay. I just been finding my way. Jump on the block, I've been busting these plays. I just been finding my way. Keep my ear to the street so I hear what they say. I just been finding my way. I just been finding my way. I come from the jungle, that's real when I stay. I just been finding my way. Jump on the block, I've been busting these plays. I just been finding my way. Keep my ear to the street so I hear what they say. I just been finding my way. I just wanna find 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 my way.
I just wanna find my way.
Finding my way. Finding my way.
RV says
It's
he likes that
catchy.
effect, what they're trying to
catchy.
do there. Mm-hmm.
Again, that is Finding My Way. It's off the new EP they just dropped. I'm sorry. It's off their new EP, Fish and Chips. You want to check them out on Instagram. It's at 6th Floor Coxie, at Vonnie G414. We did just have them up on the screen. How y'all liking the new layout? Y'all like the new screen?
And that
You
was
like it?
right there. You get it one more time for them. Follow them on IG.
Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. They cool. Ooh. Sick with it. Like that? It's so snazzy. So snazzy.
Yeah. Artists, I want to be a part of the show. Make sure you send your music to shinatederadio@gmail.com. That's exactly what 6th Floor did. Appreciative of that submission. I like the overall vibe of it. It was kind of trippy to me. Had almost like a Space Shield club vibe to it. Almost like ATLians. I want to find my way, you know. Some along those lines. I foxed with it.
Trippy. It was like a trippy. Like trippy almost to me. I don't find my way. Kind of, yeah, like a trippy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if you put 3 acid tabs right underneath your bandana and went to town. Yeah. No, I don't know. I never
just grabbing whatever you.
Hey, man, could you imagine just tripping out? And, man, if I could play the guitar, too, one day.
All thoughts and ideas might not have
crazy.
originally been hers, but she'll figure it out and steal it and fold it and not even bother. And
What are you talking about?
got a history of that. You're a habitual stealer.
Well, no, I'm not. Don't put that shit
Get in
out
tune,
there.
you buffoon.
Get in tune, you big old baboons. And snare your fat eyelids. Shut up.
Oh Lord. It's been a great week of submissions this week. Hopefully we continue it on as well.
Side note.
Saw the video for
Yes.
Mike Logic and Joey Childs.
We
new
got
one.
a little preview of the music video.
Be out Friday, huh? What
Friday,
time?
this
Noon?
Friday.
Drops at noon.
Noon.
Yeah, I'm very excited about releasing this because I'm very happy with the final finished product.
You only had about like 2 pages worth of notes for him to change.
No, I just very minimal stuff.
God, he's the worst.
He is.
It's always the ones that can't.
He's the
They have
biggest nitpicker. I mean, but if
No,
something was
he
spelled
agreed.
wrong,
He agreed with it. Yeah, it was just little spelling things.
well, I mean, really, you can't really argue, right? When you're with your boss, they're like, I kind of would like this. Not that you're the boss, but you get what I'm saying. Overall,
You're the
one.
customer.
Yeah,
I'm
you can't really argue with the customer. Be like, nah, man, I think it's
But
they
great customer service from Lowe's Productions for sure.
I know a quality video. He really did. I was like, oh snaps! I really did enjoy how he put it together. It was good stuff.
Good stuff around.
It really was. This Friday, noon, guys.
I really like
Chips.
some of the effects. I would expect.
I don't know if you noticed, like, but the microphone, the drop microphone, right?
The little shining.
It was like a little like flicker to it
Yeah,
or
a little
something.
flicker.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was pretty
I
dope.
thought Throne the only thing that would have made that video doper is he would have brought my green thing for the card table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't.
Because he could have left that in color like he did the chips.
That'd
at
have
one
been
point.
pretty
That
cool.
was
You're
pretty.
giving
sick.
away too much, Throne. See, you're
Hey
giving away
man,
too
I'm not
much.
giving away enough, man. Y'all,
No,
y'all
it
really
should
talking
be
about how much
enjoyable.
you support Mike Logic and how much he's your boy and yada 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 yada. Then go ahead and make sure you
Nobody
hit that
cares.
video up on
No,
Friday.
nobody
Check it out.
I've heard from the industry people that have viewed it. They were saying that it really took a turn once that Tommy DeVito guy came into the scene.
Tommy DeVito.
Tommy
Tommy
DeVito, hey,
DeVito,
and-
hey,
and Frankie
forget about
Carbone.
it.
Mickey Carbone.
Forget about it.
What production company? I wonder if he's alluding to
Los Productions.
Los, LOS.
We're gonna be working with Los a few more times too.
Yeah, I was you see the process and you're like, ooh, I'm like interested to see how it comes, and then with the final product, and I was
He had
very
some really
impressed.
good. He had some really good ideas.
yeah, very
The
good.
bag thing, that was a good
That
idea.
was so cool.
That was
That was
dope.
his idea.
That
at
was
the end.
really dope.
Remember
That
we were
was-
filming
yeah,
it right when we were
yeah,
leaving?
yeah.
He
And I'm
came up with
glad,
that.
you know what? I'm glad I brought my big bag.
So, yeah, he asked us to bring a duffel bag and everybody forgot. But your bag worked for that effect.
You know who was there saving the day unintentionally?
Oh, I
always
do.
saving the
It
day.
was a
it's
nice-
Rome C.
It was
I
a nice
do.
family
Rome
event.
C. Always having to show up and do work.
And once again, shout out Mick Luder and Udigski for lending your space. It was
Unappreciated, getting no thanks, nothing.
That's how it goes around here, man. It's
Man,
just-
who you
once again,
telling?
nobody cares. See,
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Don't see.
I just let them do it their way. It would have been real janky, but no.
No. You can't do it all your way. But make sure y'all stay tuned
Not
in,
to
locked
be the
it in
greatest.
on Friday. Make sure you check the video out there.
Noon.
It'll be dropping.
Where
Run
you
those numbers
dropping it
up.
at?
it's gonna be on Los's page. I'll put the link up on all my social media. It'll be on his YouTube.
Yep. Make sure you follow MICLOGIK all the social
Why?
medias and put it up.
Because of his amount of viewers. He has a lot of viewers.
Yes. And moving it along, final last but not least, let's go ahead and bring this home and talk a little about sports.
Hold up.
This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is.
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Just win, baby.
Oh, we had another weekend, the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Started off on Saturday with the Jaguars versus the Chiefs in Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs were able to pull that one off 27-20. I've never felt really threatened, I thought, in that game. I don't
No,
know.
and it comes with Patrick Mahomes not being 100% going into this game. He hurt his ankle. At times he didn't look like he belonged on the field after he got back out there. He couldn't put pressure on his ankle. Yeah, I mean, the Jaguars had a very, very good season. Doug Peterson did a great job of coaching. Probably get some head coach of the year award nominations.
Maybe. I don't really think so. Maybe it'll steal a couple here and there, but not like he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna win.
No, definitely not. I already know who's gonna win.
Who's that?
Probably-
Brian Daboll.
Yep. Going right into the next game.
Well, hopefully they didn't cast their votes after this game because the New York Giants, led by their head coach Brian Daboll, did not show up when they traveled to Philadelphia and got spanked.
That Philadelphia team is different this year.
38-7. Then why was the Bears 25-20?
Outlier.
Justin Fields is special. Yeah,
He is special. He's hard to plan for.
We didn't miss anything. We were out and celebrating life and having good times out in the streets. Where some of us were. 38
we
to-
all were. until the
38
next
to
day.
7.
Some more than others too.
Some more than others, apparently.
But yeah, 38-7. Giants had a great season, another great season, just like the Jaguars. A turnaround season for Brian Daboll and his New York Giants. Now they go into the offseason trying to figure out what they're going to do about the Daniel Jones situation and the Saquon Barkley situation.
Saquon turned down 12. He wants 16 in line with McCaffrey.
I think you got to let him go. But
that's perfect.
But Daniel Jones, you probably have to work out a contract for.
That's unfortunate. I don't think he's the answer there. And you basically painted yourself into one of those corners where you pay the guy and then do you really think he's their franchise guy?
For now, I do.
Can you win a Super Bowl with him?
Hey, I mean,
can you or not?
Yes or no? 2 games.
Yes
they
or
were 2 games away. So I don't know. You got Kenny Galladay there. It wasn't giving you anything. Maybe you put some more weapons around Daniel Jones and let's see what happens. Maybe you work out something with Saquon Barkley.
Rocky says Giants and Jaguars definitely had good seasons.
I can't say that you cannot win a Super Bowl with Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, 3-year contract with trade options. Barkley is gone. That's at RV.
Yeah, Barkley's probably gone.
Wait for the Niners. D takes care of business.
Yeah, I was going to
RV.
get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barkley's gone. I agree with Rocky with Daniel Jones. I'll probably somehow try to just do one of those. Man, that's the thing when you try to
ready to give Daniel Jones $30 million a year.
Top 5 money's tough, man.
That's
Was
crazy.
it 38 million
a year?
Yeah.
Oh man, Rocky brought up an interesting point. The Jaguars are going to get Calvin Ridley back next year.
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah.
So that's another weapon. And I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be even better next year. And there was a lot he did this season that really made me tip my cap to him. He showed that he was a true leader.
Did you like when they lost and he was first out the tunnel and then he stopped and turned? And
I almost said a thug tear.
You?
No, that was really cool though. That's what a leader does.
Or should be.
Is what I almost said a thug tear. If I was drinking on something, I would have choked on that.
Let me say it again. You got anything in your cup? So yeah.
Yeah, but RV, I think if you franchise Daniel Jones, then you got to pay him in the top 5 of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So that jumps that into the $30 to $40 million range immediately.
I don't know much, but I know that jumps that up that whole price.
So if you don't pay Daniel Jones, then what's your next option?
Oh, you're screwed then. Then you try
to go get Lamar Jackson?
Try to trade to the Bears.
Would you rather have Lamar Jackson?
If I was them?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so then there you go. Go get Lamar Jackson then if you think he's going to lead you to the Super Bowl.
But he's not. I don't even think he'll lead the Ravens to the Super Bowl. But I don't think he's leaving anyways either. So continuing on the Jaguars, RV said he got mad respect for Trevor. So yeah, I'm looking to see his jump the next year. Moving along to the Sunday games, the Bengals versus the Bills. Buffalo Bills at home.
Josh Allen is sus. He's super sus.
I saw something that said Josh Allen is basically Phillip Rivers without the kids.
He'll be a Hall of Famer. He's probably not winning the title though. And the guy on the other side of the field that does his job, Joe Burrow. That is a top 3 quarterback in the league right now. Maybe him and Mahomes are the best. I've actually seen a lot of people saying Jalen Hurts is one of the best in the league right now. Top 3. So those are your top 3: Mahomes, Hurts, and Burrow.
No, I can think of plenty of guys I think spin the ball better than Hurts.
I'm saying just playing, not throwing the ball, quarterbacking.
I think so. I mean, there's other guys that have been doing it.
But
a
man,
bit longer.
Joe Burrow is impressive, especially with that horseshit of a start they had. Cincinnati Bengals. They surged back. They're right where they want to be. They beat the Bills 27-10. It wasn't even a game. It wasn't close. Joe Shiesty, Joe Cool, whatever you want to call him. Joe Burrow is a baller. Jamar Chase is a baller. Their defense can ball. I'm saying right now, I think Cincinnati wins the Super Bowl this year.
Ooh.
Prove me wrong, Philadelphia.
Cincinnati?
But RV saying Burrow is a winner.
Burrow is a
He's
winner.
got it. He's got it.
That drip, that Joe Cool, too smooth.
And he's another good teammate. He's someone you want to come play with. Very impressive. And Jamar Chase, like we were talking about, 2 touchdowns in that game.
Oh,
possibly a third. I think they called back one.
I'm dead.
Come on, put some respect on Brock Purdy's name.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
He said, wait till San Francisco D knocks Hurts around.
Okay.
Oh, let's get to it then. Let's talk about it right now. Cowboys versus the 49ers.
Are you still them boys?
Are you still them boys? The Cowboys gonna do what the Cowboys do. I tell you every year they
They
trash.
gonna do what they gonna do.
And they did what they did. They crapped the bed and they're out of the playoffs. And I can't be happier.
Cowboys fans are so mad at me when I posted that thing on Facebook about them being eliminated in the first week of the playoffs.
Oh, what's their name? Our cousin, my cousin's
Maria.
Yeah,
and Maria
Ivan,
Herson.
who never comments on any of my posts ever.
He got
But you
soft.
talk about his boys, the Cowboys.
What'd she say?
No, he
He's
said,
like, "What's your team again?
yeah, our team's
What's your team again?"
our team's picking first in the draft and got all the chips.
Put your chips up and your picks up.
Oh, so this game, it was just further proof on why Dak is garbage to me.
Dak
I don't understand how he can be rated ahead of Justin Fields in any quarterback
He got his money.
ranking. 2 interceptions.
Buyer's remorse.
And the funniest thing I seen was that final play, like Rocky's alluding to. He says the funniest last minute sequence of any game I've ever seen when they put Ezekiel Elliott.
He got trucked. What was Kellen Moore thinking? Fire Kellen Moore right then and there.
Oh, I think that might be more of a McCartney play. I don't know. McCarthy.
All right. That doesn't surprise me, but you know what? I don't hate Dak Prescott at all. I don't. I think he's a fine football player.
He's not worth $40+ million a year. as a
No,
quarterback.
he's not.
40+, Lord.
He's
have
not, and it paints
mercy.
this target on him, and all these expectations come along with that money. He can't live up to it because he shines some games. Some games he looks like a franchise quarterback, quite a few. But when it comes down to the big moment, and that's another difference between him and a Joe Burrow type, he just does not. He just does not come with it. He doesn't have it.
Not having it. That's it for those guys in the divisional round. We move on to the conference championships.
Now you
And
didn't
with-
talk about Brock.
Right now, with the 49ers traveling to the Eagles on Sunday at 2 p.m. So this will be on Sunday at 2 p.m. 49ers versus the Eagles. You know why the 49ers do not have home field advantage? The Bears. When they lost that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, that loss put them down record-wise.
Suckers.
RV said I replayed that. That Zeke
So many
center play so
times.
many times.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh man, he got completely blown
needs
up.
a coach
That's probably
to
the
help
last
him.
time you've seen Ezekiel Elliott in the Cowboys uniform.
It's true.
Although he said he's willing to take less money to come back to the Cowboys.
All right, RV says wait till San Francisco D knocks Hurts around. Is that
Okay.
what's going to happen?
You got to come get him though.
Yeah, so what's your predictions this week, Mike Logic?
Philadelphia's going to win in a close one. Brock Purdy, he's 8-0 now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot for a rookie quarterback to be playing this well, and it's a lot to ask of him. So I mean, anything he gives them on Sunday, you know, you got to respect. He's been thrusted in that position.
It's like Rocky said, yo, come on, put some respect on Brock Purdy's
No,
name.
I got respect for him. I also have respect for Kyle Shanahan's offensive game plans. He's not having Brock really have to think out there. He gets Brock moving, and Brock's looking for, you know, the first open thing. He's not really trying to throw it into tight windows. He's not putting him in harm's way. So let's see what Philadelphia has game plan for him. I think Philly wins this game though. Shout out to the San Francisco 49ers. I was actually surprised from when the season began with the Trey Lance situation and the Jimmy Garoppolo situation that you are here. So let's see what you can do. Can you finish it out? Is Jimmy G available for this game?
No,
Jimmy
he's
G.
not.
What a name.
Right
Jimmy
there,
G.
I got the Eagles losing because the Eagles are like the Cowboys to me. They always going dun-dun-dun-dun to
Really?
bed. 49ers going to win this one game. Go ahead. That's what I got.
Do you want to put any cases on it?
No. Bengals versus the Chiefs at
He
the
ain't that
5:30 game. Who do you got, Mike?
Bengals.
Bengals.
Well, I wouldn't want to either. It'd take you like 9 months to pay up. You know?
I'm a different man now.
Oh, okay. It only take them half of 9 months.
Yeah. I say Bengals though, and my pick might have changed if Patrick Mahomes didn't suffer that ankle injury. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals. They defeated them last year, no problem. So I guess I got a matchup of the 49ers versus the Bengals
And
in
who
the
you got?
Super Bowl. And I'm going to go with the Bengals.
There you go. Joe Burrow wins his first.
Joe Burrow wins it. And a reporter asked him, what do you think about the window of contention for a Super Bowl? How long can it stay open? He says, as long as I'm here, it's open.
Damn, I love that.
Yeah, you gotta
I
love that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to play some bets.
He's cocky
I'm gonna
humble.
play some bets.
Cocky,
He's cocky
humble.
humble. That's the jam right there.
All right.
Hey
Good
man,
stuff.
you guys rock, man.
Man, yeah,
all
thank
of you
y'all.
rock. Thank you, man. Tuning in, hanging out the whole hour with us. Couldn't do it without you.
RV agrees. FYI ideal. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess it would be almost a rematch of the old Super Bowls of old.
Mama said, "Go Chiefs."
Go Chiefs.
Mama.
Mama.
Don't disappoint yourself.
Ooh, the Chiefs.
It's going to be a rough Sunday for your mama.
Want to thank y'all for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world. We appreciative of you always for
Yeah.
being here because you guys are the best. Love when you interact with us. It makes our time here that much easier. I just want to let you know Shy Native Radio is live every Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. Make sure you check us out on the Facebook page, Shy Native Entertainment, on YouTube at Ideal Raps, and of course on Twitter at Shy Native Radio. If you or any artist you know that want to be a part of this show, make sure you send them to shynativeradio@gmail.com. We will review it. If you have an MP3, great. If not, if you have a music video, even better, we'll play it. So that's it for me, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Until next week, I'll holla at y'all.
Hey man, ARV said my mom loves Mahomes too. That was funny. I'm Throwing C, guys. Always a good time. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to check out the Chips music video dropping this Friday by Mike Logic, Joy Childs, and do good, be good, man. 2023, man. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, like she said, Chips drops Friday. I'll be blasting it on all my social medias. So you'll definitely be able to watch it. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Appreciate you guys. The love and support. Much appreciated.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been down, feeling upside down. I keep working, but the money ain't enough right now. I keep praying for the best, cause it's us right now. Keep it all to myself, hard to trust right now. I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good one. A good one, yeah. I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good